Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the newly released Google Pixel tablet. So Google's had some couple of rough years with their tablet sector and they did eventually kill it off, but this might be Google's first step at getting back at it. So right away, the price on this goes for $499 with the 128GB version. However, if you do go for the 256, it does go up by $100 and you do get it for $599. I'm not sure if you really need the 256 on a tablet. It also comes with 8GB of RAM and that doesn't get affected either. So I'm not really sure if the $100 is justified for only 128 gigs of storage. And for me, personally, I don't use tablets too much. I do have my own iPad. However, I usually just have it laying down somewhere in the living room. Occasionally I do take a look at it, but again, for tablets, I usually don't need the extra storage. So taking a look at the packaging, we can see this is the Google Pixel tablet with charging speaker dock. So one thing to note is that this does not come with a charger. It does charge up to 20 watts of speeds with a normal USB-C charging brick and a cable. However, it does come with a speaker dock, which is what you actually use to charge it, and that is actually one of the key features of this Google Pixel tablet. So if we do go ahead and flip the box over, we do get some information regarding the tablet. So Pixel tablet with charging speaker dock, 128GB, and then you also do get some what's included. So there are three colors of this tablet. There's the porcelain, hazel, and the rose. I do have the hazel one in front of me today, and the hazel actually has the black borders. However, we actually do know that there is going to be a black color coming out soon as well, but for now, we only do have these three color options. So opening the box up is very simple. We do have these pull tabs, which we'll go ahead and start. All right, starting off with boom, and also this side right here, voila. And if we do go ahead and flip the box over and lay it down, here we have the Google Pixel tablet, if it comes out. That's taking a little while, and voila. So here is the Google Pixel tablet. Again, this is going to be in the hazel color. If I do go ahead and put this to the side and actually take a look at what we get inside. So we do get the tablet, and then we also do get some pamphlets. So let's get started, and then nothing else really. It also gives some information regarding the charging dock. So it does show you how to actually use the charging dock, which I don't think a lot of people really need. It's actually fairly simple, which I will actually go ahead and show you guys as well. Again, let's go ahead and put this back inside. And plop that to the side as well. And then we also do get our charging dock, which is again in the color of the tablet, which is super nice. So it is color matching. That was to be expected. If Google went ahead and made like a white version or a black version for all the tablet colors, it would have been weird, but it's nice that Google has made it a color specific to the tablet. And then we also do get our charging brick. This brick does come with a dedicated wire, which actually connects to your dock. Unfortunately, you can't use it with anything else. As you can see right here, the port only goes into the dock, so you can't really go ahead and clip this onto the tablet to actually go ahead and charge it. So placing this back inside and actually getting the box out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our tablet and charging dock. So again, here is our Pixel tablet. To open it up, all we have to do is just push it out, or go ahead and take out the sticker. Go ahead and rip this open right here, and voila. Here is the first look at our hazel color of the Pixel tablet. And then here is our dock, which again, we will go ahead and rip the sticker to take a look at it. And here is the dock for the Google Pixel tablet. So both of these look really nice. If we do go ahead and take a look at the Pixel tablet, again, we can see this is in the hazel color. It has this nice color to it. It's a little grayish color. It has a matte finish to it. And then we also do get the Google logo back, and we also do get the pin connectors, which actually connect to the dock. And if I do go ahead and show that to you guys real quick, like so, all you have to do is plop it on and the magnets align. So I have seen in a couple commercials that it's actually super easy to take off. But again, I have seen some videos from other YouTubers and other reviewers that it's not actually super easy to actually take off, but I'm not really having too many issues. You do have to actually give it a little wiggle to actually take it off, but again, this shouldn't really be a problem. So one really nice thing And a nice feature about the Google Pixel dock is going to be the fact that you can actually go ahead and purchase this separately as well. I wish that was also included in the beginning purchasing price as well, so you could either just go for the Pixel tablet or get both of them, since this does actually go for $130. And if you do think of it like that, the Pixel tablet actually goes for around $370. So that is what you would really compare it to. But again, it does come with the speaker dock. And as I was saying, you can actually purchase multiple docks from Google's own website and actually place them around your house, maybe one in your living room, one in your bedroom, and then you can move around your tablet. And one of the main reasons for that is because it doubles down as a speaker. It actually transfers the sound from the tablet to the speaker, and it sounds a lot better from what I've seen so far. I haven't tested it out myself. And you also get the home functionalities. If you do have any home Google Nest or Google Home products, you can actually control them all from your tablet. So it's a little similar to the Nest Hub, which is super nice. So it's a tablet, and you also do get a Nest Hub with it. If we do go ahead and turn this tablet on, where the power button is located, and also where the power button is located, we do get a fingerprint sensor, which is super nice. And we also do get our volume rocker right here. And then we do get a nice camera back here. So it is a single camera. And then we also do get one up front as well. So it is an 8 megapixel camera, not the best camera, but it is a tablet, so you really shouldn't have any issues with that. If we do go ahead and take a look at the dock, again, we do have this nice finish and material to it, has this nice stitching. We do have our port back here, and again, that is where you go ahead and plug it up and get your Pixel tablet set up to it. So one final time, let me go ahead and show you this right here. Here is a look at it when the tablet is connected. So it is fairly sturdy, looks pretty nice, and you probably shouldn't have any issues with it. So I'll go ahead and go through the setup process, and we will continue talking about this tablet. Alright, so I went ahead and set up the tablet, which was fairly simple. All I had to do was go ahead and write in my Gmail, and then everything was already set up. So having a first look at our tablet, we can see that we do have a nice display right here. The display isn't too bright, so you really can't use this outside too much. However, usually for my use case, I do use my tablets inside a lot, so I probably won't have an issue with that. And having this dock feature is actually a pretty nice feature. So before starting the video, I did actually go ahead and set that up. And it's not something I'll use all the time, but it is something that Google has thought of, and it's something nice that they're implementing with a tablet, which gives it more use cases. And as I said in the beginning of the video, my tablet usually just lays around in the living room, or it's just on my bed somewhere out of charge, and I only go ahead and charge it when I really need to use it. So starting off with the tablet, again, here is our UI right here for the Pixel tablet, which looks fairly nice and refined. Google has actually worked on this a lot, and I will go ahead and actually show off hub mode as well. So quickly, I'd like to pop into our settings and actually go into our hub mode. We do get a couple of options with this. So we do have our screensaver, we have an at a glance lock screen, which you can basically set up what it shows on top of the tablet when it's actually located on the dock. Currently, mine is set to weather, or you can just have it completely off. There are a couple of options, which is really nice. So one cool thing is when you're on an app, you can go ahead and slide up where you can actually reach your dock, and this dock actually gives you all the apps that you already have over here. So you can go ahead and set those apps, whichever apps you want to have over there, and then once you're in any app, if you do need to access it quickly, all you have to do is go ahead and slide up, and you can actually access those right away. So if I do want to go ahead and put up one of my apps for split screen mode, I can actually do that. So the Pixel tablet does use Google's Tensor G2 chipset, which is actually located inside of the Pixel 7 Pro. So it is a pretty decent chipset. It's not the best. Samsung with their 8 Gen 2 chipset, it is a lot better in my opinion. But again, it does get all your daily tasks done. You can play all your games. And having that chipset and a tablet that isn't fairly too high in price, it's maybe in the budget spectrum for a tablet, is good to know. And then we also do get the 8 gigs of RAM with the 128 storage. So we do have a fingerprint sensor, and if we do go ahead and actually check that out in our security and privacy mode, I believe device lock, we can go ahead and set up a fingerprint unlock, and all you have to do is enter your PIN, and what you have to do is go ahead and touch the power button without pressing it. So the power button is located up here. It is this matted finish, so it's actually very similar to what we had on the S10e before, and all you have to do is go ahead and place your finger on top and just lift it. So fairly simple process. You do have to kind of get used to where you place your finger. As you can see, I am missing a lot, but again, this shouldn't really be an issue. Once you do use the tablet for a little while, you should probably get used to it. So go ahead and place my finger on here, It is a little hard since it is a pretty small space. This is actually another feature that the iPad actually has from Apple, which is really nice as well. But again, you do have to get used to the button placement to actually get your fingerprint added. So my fingerprint is added, and if we do go ahead and go to our home screen, go ahead and close our tablet and open it up, as you can see, opens up right away and it reads your finger. So if I do go ahead and place my finger, boom. So fairly fast and works really nice and efficiently. So very nice to see that Google has refined their Pixel tablet UI, and this might actually be something that they continue. So as you guys know, Google has actually been in the tablet industry for a couple of years, and they did fail a lot, and they eventually did shut their tablet side of things down. And so now that they're actually bringing the Pixel tablet, this might be a revision to what they did fail on. They might try and revive this, and we'll have to see as time goes on. We'll have to see from the sales and how the tablet works, how well their UI works with their tablet. But again, this will all be told in time. So let's go ahead and actually place it on the dock so I can show you the features. So starting off, the first one is going to be the screensaver. So once you do place the dock, once you place the tablet on the dock and you go ahead and close your tablet, as you can see, I do get a nice little screensaver. And again, as I told you guys, you can actually go ahead and customize this to what you want. And the next thing that I would like to show you is going to be the speaker system that you can actually use with this tablet. So if I do go ahead and go into YouTube, go ahead and see NCS and go ahead and just play one of them right here and actually bring up the sound once we are done with the ad. So let's go ahead and wait through the ad. Here it is. All right. So this is going to be full sound on the tablet, and once I do place it on the dock, it automatically switches, and we'll go ahead and have a listen at how it sounds once it's on the dock. So starting off the tablet, max sound. So they do sound fairly nice, and they do sound pretty good. But again, now let's go ahead and rewind that and actually place it on the dock while it's playing. You know that you control me. Guilty self-affliction. Prey on me when I'm lonely. But now you're willing victim. My friends already told me, but I don't wanna live. So as you can see, there is a fairly large difference right there. It sounds a lot better, it sounds a lot louder, the sound quality is a lot better. It's a little tinny when you're using the speakers of the tablet, but once you do actually place it onto the hub dock, it sounds a lot clearer and a lot louder. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with what Google has released this year for their tablet sector. I hope they do well and they do actually make it a lot better. We'll have to see. Again, as I said, time will tell. But again, so far, I am pretty impressed with what Google has released. It's a nice tablet. It's a nice first step at something new, maybe something that they will revive again, as I said. But again, I am enjoying it so far. So I will have to use it for a couple weeks to actually give you guys a full review of this tablet. But my first impressions are pretty great, and this tablet is probably a go for a lot of people. So that'll basically wrap it up for this video. As always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see y'all in the next one.